Today we're talking about Sam Smith and the drama surrounding their UK tour. Apparently, people are calling their performance hyper-sexualized and even satanic. And that's because Sam's performance at London's O2 Arena included sexual references, devil horns, and even a strip tease. While some people are enjoying the fun and entertaining aspect of it all, others have criticized it for being too much. And ahead of all the critics is Piers Morgan, who has again and again criticized Sam Smith's identity and even went as far as calling their Gloria Tour an orgy.
Sam Smith is back again with more attention-seeking vulgarity. They're never one to do things quietly in recent years. We have to remember to call him they, their, them, even though there's only one of them. Remember the latex balloon at the Brits? But they've taken things up a notch, haven't they, with a new global tour criticised as hyper-sexualized and satanic.
So, how has Sam Smith reacted to all this hate? Well, let's find out. Alright, so Piers Morgan basically just let out whatever was on his mind about the whole tour on his show. He called the performances attention-seeking vulgarity, and then highlighted that they always want attention. He criticized Sam for using they/them as his pronouns by saying that there's only one of him. And to further show that he finds the whole pronoun thing ridiculous, well, he decided his own pronouns on the show. Piers Morgan now identifies as the hottest man in the world. And get this, there was even a time when he said he identifies as a black lesbian. All of this just shows that if pronouns are this ridiculous to him, then boy, Sam Smith's entire performance really must have gotten on his nerves. But Sam never even engaged with all this negativity. And the reason for this is that the singer is pretty satisfied and happy with his real life and personal relationships since coming out. Sam spilled the tea on Apple's Music One and revealed some major details about their personal life. Get this, they haven't received a single negative reaction in their personal circle, like zero negativity. They even said that they're communicating with their family in an even better way now. How awesome is that? But just hold up, there's more. Sam says they straight up feel so lovable and comfortable in their own skin since they changed their pronouns. It's like they've found their way back home. Sam also got real about the negativity that they've faced in public. They straight up said that the amount of hate and crappiness they've dealt with has been absolutely draining. Sam also got real about what trans and non-binary people go through in the UK. They get verbally abused on the streets, and guys, that's just not okay. Sam even mentioned being yelled at and even spit on. Dude, that's beyond messed up. But what's truly great is that Sam's not just focused on themselves. They're totally concerned about other queer people who aren't famous like them. They're just so bummed that this is still happening in 2023 and it's taking a toll. They're like, come on people, let's do better. Shoot, I'm saying the same thing. But perhaps the best of all, Sam's not giving in to the haters like Piers Morgan one bit.
Why is one person they?
Because that's how they identify.
Why have I got to go along with it?
Because they've asked you to.
So what? No one's asked me to.
Even the Pope respects people's pronouns now.
I don't have to respect anybody's pronouns.
Well, that's fine as long as
All
that's
right.
your decision.
My pronoun is hottest man in the world.
Yeah, well, I'm happy to call you that.
Well,
Piers.
go on then.
Some may disagree, but
Go on
if
then.
that's what you are,
Go on
then
then.
cool, I will address you as the hottest man in the world.
They're so over the queer-phobic nonsense. Instead, they're choosing to stay true to their own gender identity and not let the haters bring them down. They're all about that self-contentment, and we are so here for it. Piers even called him a disgusting Madonna, and Sam wasn't feeling that one bit. He let it all out and shared how much those comments hurt him. You know, it's really disappointing to see someone use such derogatory language. But other than this, it looks like Sam isn't surprised this time at all. Plus, there's no denying that his tour did feature some pretty questionable performances, acts, and outfits. Oh, and as for his outfit, yeah, Sam was dressed in a black tailcoat that had puff mesh sleeves which were super extra in the most ridiculous way possible. And that's not all, of course. Sam was also wearing a corset that was embroidered in black and gold, black knickers with crystals, and some black PVC over-the-knee boots paired with fishnet stockings. But what was perhaps the most controversial part about the entire getup was the top hat with the devil horns and a matching scepter that was basically, begging to be criticized. To top it off, Sam tore off their corset during the one part of the performance, revealing black tape covering their nipples. Piers didn't hold back and went on to say that it was just ridiculous and that there was no way anyone could take this guy or this outfit seriously. However, Sam Smith was pretty confident about his entire getup, and it was very carefully styled. He isn't even a tad bit apologetic about his Satan horns. In fact, the green Valentino gown Sam Smith wore along with a halo headband adorned with stars and a name, Brianna Gay, was actually a tribute to a transgender teenager who had been brutally murdered earlier this February. Now, this shows that Sam didn't just throw things on to spark controversy, like Morgan believes. Instead, all of his outfits conveyed a message close to Sam's heart. And instead of explaining the meaning or sense behind his get-ups, Sam responded with silence. And his fans and the LGBTQ+ community knew all along the actual message behind his outfits. Which of course means that Sam Smith has no problem being misunderstood by the likes of Morgan, and he never even bothers to step in on a show or announce on television what his outfits actually represent. So this is a subtle way of saying that those who look at his style without the lens of hatred can clearly see the actual meaning, and that right there is all that he cares about. Oh, and plus, Sam Smith's fans do a pretty good job in defending him and applauding him, so, the singer doesn't even need to say a word. One of Sam Smith's biggest fans was like, "OMG, you can totally tell that Sam is living their absolute best life." Another fan jumped in with some serious enthusiasm saying, "LOL, people's heads are exploding and I'm here for it." Then this one fan was like, "Listen up, if you're not into their vibes or style, just unfollow them with a single tap. They've been showing off their fab looks for a minute now, so it ain't even new. It's way easier than leaving a hate comment, trust me." When the UK's Eurovision entry Mae Mueller saw Sam's latest pic, she was like, "The fit!" And this other fan was all like, "If you've got anything negative to say, you clearly missed out on the most epic concert ever." That voice though, especially when they sang Romeo and Juliet's song, pure beauty. So yeah, there's one thing that we know for sure, and that's Sam Smith's tour was a straight up special thing to their fans. Like, it was close to their heart because they used it as a platform for artistic expression without bothering society's standards at all. On the opening night of their epic Gloria World Tour, something major went down. Sam got so overwhelmed with emotions that they started crying. Tears were flowing, and boy, it was real. They were in Sheffield, ready to kick off their massive tour across the UK, and in that moment, with their hands on their head and their voice trembling a bit, Sam poured their heart out. They were like, "OMG, thank you so much for being with me through all these insane times. It seriously means the whole wide world to me. And guess what? As long as you're happy, I will sing for you every single night." Guys, can we just take a moment to appreciate that? Sam's pouring their heart out to their fans, showing them so much love. They wanted to make sure that everyone felt the good vibes. They were all like, "Thank you for being here. Tonight is our chance to share this insane energy and give you the time of your life. This show is all about love and freedom, peeps. And let me tell you, it's super important to me that you look around and say hi to everyone nearby." Now talk about creating a safe space, right? Sam wanted their fans to know that this tour is a place where they can be themselves. No judgment, no restrictions. It's all about having a blast and nothing can go wrong. They genuinely love all of their fans and express their gratitude saying, "I love you all, thank you for being here." Even though someone like Piers Morgan tried to throw shade at this tour, Sam just proved that it's actually super important to them. It's their safe space, a place where they can truly be themselves and connect with their fans. Sam knows the power of this tour and the impact it has on their fans' lives. See, it's all about love, freedom, and spreading good vibes. And guys, we are totally here for it, no doubt! Anyways, that's enough rambling for now. What are your thoughts on Sam Smith's tour? Do you agree with Morgan and consider it a satanic show? Or do you, like Sam, see it as an artistic expression? Go on and tell us in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more.